We're excited because our next guests, they are 5 of the most fabulous men on TV. They've changed so many lives, helping them, people's lives, helping them revolutionize their style, transform their homes, boost their confidence, get the best beard, and of course, cook the best dish.
Please welcome the stars of Queer Eye. So excited. Lara, Antoni, Robbie, Jonathan, and Tam.
Welcome everybody. Oh, good to see you.
Love you guys. All right, that's all the time we have.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Oh, do you need a 6th member? That's all I'm saying.
Yes, come on. With those pants, absolutely.
Thank you. We love this show. It just resonates. And you guys call yourselves the cutest fraternity. Agreed. But you also talk.
That was probably him.
I think I might have said
It was you.
Yeah, it was me,
you.
yeah.
But you are a family.
Yes.
And we were talking backstage. I'm going to start with you, Tan. If you are a family and you've talked about this, tell our viewers your roles in your family.
Oh, without that, I'm Grandma. I'm always in bed by 9:30. Grandma and Granddad, we're always in bed super early.
I'm also the child.
Middle child.
Oh, careful, don't say
No, I
baby.
didn't say baby. I took it back to my soft space.
A grandfatherly baby.
I think it's really situational. I really feel like we all kind of like do what's called of us like in each situation. I really do think it's situational.
Yeah.
We've all been dads. We've all been moms. We've all
Yeah.
been like in our group. I feel.
Yes,
Don't you think?
You're there for each other. You can feel it on the show.
Dad, mom, baby.
Thank you, Bobby.
There you go. You summed it all up. But it's been more than a decade after the original Queer Eye went off the air. It was brought back, and 3 Emmys. You guys have won 3 Emmys in the reboot, which is amazing. So it really just took off. Did you guys see this happening in the way it has?
Or
No.
were you intimidated because of the last rendition?
No, when we were shooting, the original show was so impactful, and we knew that we wanted to honor what they did, but we wanted to walk this path in our own shoes. But we never knew that people would respond to it. You know, where the show, when it originally came out in 2004, where the LGBT rights were, our visibility was different than 2018. But we realized that our country is a little polarized right now, and for us to go in and show empathy and love, it responded, and we're just so excited.
Yeah, and you guys really do help your clients, and the viewers along the way. Bobby, I know you're interior design, so I feel special kinship with you. Do you guys collaborate on sort of an overall look from the hair to the grooming to the culture to the food, and so that it's all very cohesive for your customer?
We constantly have discussions during the weeks because we have like our field trips and the time we spend one-on-one with our hero. And then just to sort of like see what we need to get out, if we need more information, Karamo is very good at giving us a little bit of intel, like try to push this part of the story. Like let's find out a little bit more about that.
Whose picture do I need to put in the house?
We can't have a psychotherapist on the cast and not think I'm going to dig for information. You know what I mean? Gotta have it.
But everybody's come to the show in a different way, in their own path. And I know, Karamo, for you, a few years ago, your son said to you, Dad, are you living your passion?
Yeah.
Are you doing really what makes you happy? And it made you change your path.
It did.
And what would your answer be to him now if he were to ask you that?
Oh, I would tell him, yes, I am. I'm living my dreams. I'm living my passion, and which is so amazing. But I think what's most important about that story, thank you, I appreciate it. What's about that is that as parents, a lot of times we feel like this is what we have to do. These are milestones we have to hit. And we feel like we can't do anything vary out of that. And when my son asked me that question, I knew that if I didn't model the proper behavior, I would set him on a path of being fearful about his own opportunities and the ability to be who we want to be. And now my sons are just free to explore, to be creative.
And they're incredible, so.
Well-behaved, polite young man you'll ever meet.
It's sort of what you do for your hero. In each episode, I love that, Jonathan. You're so fun to watch and so good at hair.
Thank you.
But I want our viewers, our audience, to know there's so much more about you. I did not realize.
She's an onion, honey.
Peel back the layers.
I think like right now, The success of Queer Eye has definitely found me like these opportunities that I never thought I would have. One of them being that I'm like able to like figure skate like 4 times a week because I'm not doing hair for like 12 hours a day.
That is what I was trying to get at.
Yeah, and so like I'm able to like, I mean literally since I was like 6 years old I wanted to like learn how to figure skate, and I'm like chasing dreams, honey. I'm actually leaving the show to pursue my my career in figure skating. I'm kidding.
Wait, should we do a segment with Adam?
On ice.
I am obsessed. I am, and actually when he announced his retirement, I think I was like, oh, I see my end. Yeah. You know, there's my. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm also terrible at it, so but we're getting somewhere.
He's been doing it for like a week.
This is why this works. They're so supportive.
And after a week, he's ready for Adam Rippon. I like that. And Tan, this audition process, it was really intense. Thousands of people tried out for this. Only 5 of you selected.
Yeah.
You didn't know if you were cut out for this, though.
No, I didn't even think I wanted it. I didn't know if I wanted to be in show business. I was just so nervous. Exactly. When I met these guys, I was so nervous beforehand, and I didn't know how I would be on camera. I was the guy who wouldn't even take photos. There were no real photos of me online. I was so intimidated. And now
Now there are.
And now I'm like, where's my camera? Find my camera.
I didn't even say anything.
You didn't have to say anything. Your face said it all.
Yes.
Like he is not shy anymore.
With that bone structure, you have to take a photo. Come on now.
And Antoni, and I know Antoni, you're tasked with helping people cook. I mean, whoa, how hard is that? People have no experience cooking. So what was the toughest thing you've ever had to teach someone? Who was the hardest person?
I think it's a constant. Sometimes I find out sort of what the lesson or what my goal is while I'm doing it. So for example, with someone like Tom Jackson, where it was like we made a whole Mexican spread. And as I'm like preparing the dish, I like cut open a lime, and then he looks at it and he's like, well, where are the seeds? And I'm explaining like, oh, there are no seeds in limes.
I didn't know that.
I mean, but you take certain things for granted, and you see like somebody hold a knife, and you see the way that they're holding it, and you realize that they've never really like cut open a fruit or a vegetable before. So,
wow.
It's like,
Gotta start somewhere.
You figure it out as you go.
The
That's
basics.
awesome. So how do 5 very strong personalities write one really great book?
Honestly, well, we had an amazing coordinator that really helped. We all like wrote a lot with her. We worked through our stuff. We made a lot of material, and then I definitely think when you're doing like big projects, like you need to have someone. And we were obviously all very involved, but we had an amazing coordinator who really, helped us like get it together and figure out our flow. So she definitely helped,
Steer the case.
Yes.
Yeah.
So your flow is figured out.
Yes.
It sure looks it in the book.
Thank you.
And Bobby, you're an interior decorator,
Yes.
designer, of course. If you had to redo a house and you needed some help from one of these 5, who would you choose to be your
Look at
assistant?
Tim.
Not me.
Remember who did their home?
Rob.
His husband.
No pressure.
I think it would be
I would
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Because
Why Jonathan?
Because Jonathan would actually roll his sleeves up and get in there. This one
Get dirty.
has impeccable taste. So does this. They all do.
Yes.
But this one would actually get in there and help me do it.
I refuse to get dirty.
They would stand there and be like,
I'm not getting dirty.
Western values
yes,
queen.
yes.
That's our,
We're from the same part of America. We
Jonathan.
get it.
Jonathan, is it true you can change a tire in under 5 minutes?
Okay, here's the thing. When I was saying that to our coordinator who's helping this book, it's like, honey, I can change a tire in 5 minutes flat, honey. It was like, what? But I can change a tire. I can change a tire. Like,
just do
5 minutes. It's like, well, my Jeep that I grew up with,
It's Barbie Jeep.
Well, no, I actually had a Jeep Wrangler growing up. Like that was my first car, and it like blew tires like it was its job. And my stepdad was like, you cannot keep calling us sobbing with blown out tires. I'm going to teach you to do this. And to this day, all my friends call me though, really like when they're like tires. Can you help me? I'm like, I'm really good at it. But it takes me longer than 5 minutes.
Hey, that's good to know. So we ever get stranded, blown out, we know who we're calling. We're calling Jonathan. And we got to take a break. Queer Eye, love yourself, love your life. It is out right now.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.